d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4, e3, castle kingside, bishop d3, d5, c takes d5, e takes d5, knight e2, rook e8, castle kingside, bishop d6, bishop d2, a6, rook c1, knight b d7, a3, c5, d takes c5, knight takes c5, bishop b1, bishop e6, knight d4, rook c8, knight ce2, bishop d7, bishop f5, knight ce4, rook takes c8, queen takes c8, bishop takes d7, queen takes d7, bishop b4, bishop b8, knight f3, rook c8, bishop c3, knight takes c3, knight takes c3, bishop a7, queen d3, rook d8, rook d1, h6, h3, bishop b6, knight d4, g6, queen e2, bishop a7, queen f3, king g7, knight d e2, queen c6, knight f4, d4, queen takes c6, b takes c6, e takes d4, rook takes d4, rook takes d4, bishop takes d4, knight fe2, bishop a7, king f1, knight e8, knight c1, knight d6, king e2, knight c4, knight d3, bishop d4, knight d1, king f6, a4, a5, b4, king e6, knight e3, bishop takes e3, f takes e3, king d5, b takes a5, knight takes a5, knight f4, check, king c4, knight d3, f6, knight f2, King b3. Knight e4. f5. Knight d6. c5. g4. f takes g4. h takes g4. c4. King d1. c3. King c1. h5. g takes h5. g takes h5. Knight f5. King takes a4. King c2. King b4. e4. Knight c4. Knight e7. Knight a3 check. King c1. h4. Knight d5 check. King c4. Knight e3 check. King d3. Knight f5. h3. e5. h2. Knight g3. Knight b5. e6. Knight d6. e7. c2. Knight h1. Knight e8. Knight g3. King e3. King takes c2. King f3. Knight h1. King g2. King d3. King takes h1.